Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. So as you can see, today we are going to start this analysis a bit differently. First, I am going to show you the reason why we were bullish at the first case, and then we are going to talk about where we might be potentially heading at this current stage. Because if you have watched my video from the past, I have showed you guys price movement along with the indicators, which has helped us to identify the market bottom. Because if you look at this current Bitcoin price action and also the indicators here to the downside, the Williams percentage error, the ATR normalized, whenever we have seen this Williams percentage error coming across this minus 95 and at the same time the ATR normalized at plus 95, this has indicated around that area the market might have bottomed. Because if you go back here from 2017, when the price of Bitcoin saw this correction, even though this was a bullish trend, right, you can see this indicator confirmed around this area the market might have bottomed, and after that you can see we started this new move here to the upside. And again, if you go forward, price pullback from 2018, this indicator also flashed that the Williams percentage error is around minus 95, and at the same time the ATR normalizes at plus 95, indicating around that area the market might have bottomed. And after that we went a bit lower but started this new trend here to the upside, right? You can see that very clearly. And again here from 2020, price saw this massive correction. At the same time the Williams percentage error started appearing in minus 95, and also the ATR normalized at plus 95, indicating around that area, just like here from the past Bitcoin price action, the market might have bottomed. And after that you can see what happened with price action of Bitcoin, right? And now if you look at this current Bitcoin price action and also the indicators, this indicator actually flashed us that around this 28 to 30,000 price range the market might have bottomed. And after that you can see we started more of this range bound type of scenario and started this new move here to the upside. So if this is also going to play out just like here from the past Bitcoin price action, this indicator right now has already indicated that around this price range of 28 to 30,000 the market might have bottomed, and we could be starting this new trend here to the upside. And not just only this, and also guys, I just want to make you aware that Phemex right now is providing around $1,200 bonus to our community member who sign up using this ref link and deposit at least one Bitcoin. This $1,200 bonus will be credited within 24 hours after your initial deposit. Leave your initial deposit on the site and just trade with this $1,200 free money provided by Phemex. This is a great opportunity, so definitely try grabbing it. So now let's switch into another chart. Not just only this, we also talked about this broadening bottom, because according to the broadening bottom, price after breaking the upper line area usually sees a retest and a movement, I mean the continuation here to the upside. And in our case, if you look at this one here, this was also more of a retest type of scenario. It didn't exactly came at the upper line area, but still was able to find support above it. And now we are also slowly forming this broadening bottom type of scenario, which is indicating the price of Bitcoin could continue here to the upside. So according to the broadening bottom, we have said our price target is going to be lying around 55,000 price range. And one thing guys, if you are still unaware of my Twitter account, it's crypto Anup. Feel free to follow me there, because I have actually shared this broadening bottom scenario before the price even started this move here to the upside. Because around this price range of 33,000, this was a very nice broadening bottom scenario which I shared on my Twitter account. And after that you can see what has happened with price action. We have seen, right, from 33,000, let's take here around from 33,000, the price of Bitcoin has seen a move almost like around 50%. So that's why guys, if you are unaware of my Twitter account, feel free to follow me there. I also share different analysis that might be very helpful for you. So now next example, the reason why we were bullish was also bump and run reversal bottom for Bitcoin. Because according to this bump and run reversal bottom, price after breaking out of this resistance line, this falling trend line was a strong line of resistance. You can see that clearly, right? It was not letting the price to see this uptrend, but once we were able to break out of it, the price of Bitcoin is now slowly heading here to the upside. Because according to the bump and run reversal bottom, as shown here in an example, after breaking out of this resistance line, in our case we didn't saw this throwback, but still without the retest the price is showing this uphill run type of scenario. So also according to this bump and run reversal, the price of Bitcoin could be actually heading here to the upside. And now not just only the bump and run reversal or the broadening wedge and even these indicators, but also with the help of CPI indicator, we were actually expecting this move to happen as soon as the price finds support at this monthly R1 line, which was lying around $46,180. Those individuals who have been following me, they know this CPI is one of my favorite indicator because it's a leading indicator and provides us with information beforehand. So according to this CPI indicator, right now where we might be heading towards this green line, and this green line is lying around $50,899. So this is where I personally believe the price of Bitcoin could be heading here in immediate short term, guys. And not just only this one example is showing the price could see at least a movement around this monthly R2 line, right? But also here in a weekly time frame, because I have said plenty of time that whenever we have seen this dead cat bounce type of scenario appearing for Bitcoin, the 0.5 is not the reason why we have to be careful, but the 0.618. And according to this 0.618, you can also see the price here could be actually seeing a movement at least around this 50 to 51,000 price range. So we want the price of Bitcoin to clearly also break out of that price range, because getting rejection around this 50 to 51,000 could also indicate that we could see some sort of a retracement before again trying to break here to the upper direction. The reason why I'm actually showing you this is because you can see here, guys, if you have watched my video from yesterday, I showed you this rising trend line and why this rising trend line is so important, because this here is not just only acting as a strong line of support, it's also showing us the possible trend direction. And inside this rising trend line, if you look at this price movement carefully, right, you can also see the price here could be following this ascending channel, right? We talked about this on my yesterday's video, and any sort of a pullback at this current stage, this trend line here, which acted as a resistance, acted as a support. So yesterday when the price of Bitcoin saw this smaller pullback, you can see the price was also actually testing the previous top here, right? So that's why we said around this 48,000 range, we do have some strong line of support lying here in a daily time frame for Bitcoin. So we are aware now, if the price after retesting, just like in the past Bitcoin price action, is going to start another movement, then we are also ready for this price movement to continue here to the upside. But for all the scenarios to play out, we have to break out of this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement line. So that's why this 0.618 is one of the strongest line of resistance that we are going to witness in the immediate short term. And also here, guys, if you look at this price structure in a bit different way, you can simply add this Fibonacci extension line, which I showed you on my yesterday's video, because we are aware that right now where we might be heading, guys, you can see according to this Fibonacci extension line, it is also showing us the price of Bitcoin could be heading towards this 100% Fibonacci extension line. So that's why this price range around this 51,000 with the help of CPI, you can see 50,899, right? This 100% Fibonacci retracement label also makes a lot of sense. So that's why between this 50 to 51,000 is where we might be heading here in the short term. So any sort of a pullback, this 0.786, which is lying around 47,663, and in a daily time frame, which I showed you with this ascending channel, right, this here around 48,000 is also going to be one strong line of support. So that's why this 47,600 area to 48,000 is going to be our strong line of support if we do see any sort of a pullback for Bitcoin. So altogether, looking into different time frame, you can see the price of Bitcoin does actually looks very, very bullish. So let's see if the price of Bitcoin is going to play out according to our analysis or not. So guys, these are some of the scenarios I thought sharing with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. By saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.